is Sarah Mejias, who will tell you about our first piece with the 8th grade band.
With this concert so close to St. Patrick's Day, we thought it would be nice to feature one of the rousing selections of Irish music. Travis Weller has written this great jig in an Irish style. Whether you are Irish or not, we hope that the rousing melodies and tapping of the musicians' feet will get you in the mood for the wearing of the green that is right around the corner. We hope you enjoy Irish Jig for Young Feet.
Abby will tell you about the next piece.
The Hanging Tree, written by Jeremiah Fritz and Wesley Schultz, and performed by composer James Newton Howard, featured the vocals of Jennifer Lawrence in the 2014 film The Hunger Games Part 1. The song debuted at top 40 charts in Australia, England, and the US. The original lyrics were written by an author, Susan Collins. In the movie, this is the one song Katniss Everdeen learned from her father and uses as a battle cry.
last piece, I'm going to do my best to say just a few words. Again, thank you for being here and for your support. We do have the Cudahy Music Festival coming up a week from this Saturday. Your students should have brought home their note with their time for the festival on that day. I encourage you to encourage them to keep practicing at home. If your students ever tell you they don't have any homework, that's not true. Practice is homework, and practice makes perfect, almost. But regular practice, even as little as 5 or 10 minutes per day, it will really reap benefits. Laura is going to introduce him, but I just wanted to take just a moment to recognize a very, very good friend of mine who we're very fortunate to have. One of the pieces that the students picked to do for this concert was this next metal medley. And what better than to have one of the best guitarists in the Milwaukee area to come in and sit in and play with them. He talked with them just a little bit about his experience learning to grow up. And one of the things that struck me is he asked how many of you do your parents have to nag you to practice? And a lot of them raised their hands. And Dan shared with him that he was the kid, his mom had to nag him to stop practicing. She would call him to dinner, and he would keep playing. And she would call him to dinner, and he would keep playing. And that's how you get good. You tackle hard things, and you just keep working at it, and sooner or later, you master it, and it gets fun, and then you find something else to master, right, Dan? Always something else. So I think you'll hear the results of all that work that he's put in. And again, I hope you enjoyed the concert, and I'll let Sarah tell you about our last, Laura, I'm sorry, Laura, my brain is gone. This is Laura, she's going to tell you about metal.
We will now close out tonight's concert with a rockin' melody of some great heavy metal hits. The melody opens with Iron Man from Black Sabbath. Next you'll hear a classic from the German rock band The Scorpions, Rock You Like a Hurricane. What metal melody would be complete without a tune from Iron Maiden? How about The Trooper? And finally, time to get all aboard as we ride the melody to a big finish with Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train. We are happy to welcome to the stage our special guest artist, Mr. Dan Johnston. Dan is much sought after guitarist in the Milwaukee area, both as a teacher and a performer, performing with several area bands, including his own group, Hail to the Zoo. Most recently, he has been nominated for the Whammy Award as Guitarist of the Year. We know that you are going to love his awesome sounds and scorching guitar solos. Thanks again for coming, and we hope you have a rockin' good time listening to metal.